BlackPink in your area. Let's get to it for today's reading. Hey, it's me, Dee Sparta. Welcome to my channel. How are you all doing today, my friends? Whew, this has just been a long week for me. I have dealing with migraines and such, but I'm feeling pretty good today. I woke up with a bad headache, but a little bit of coffee and it all went away. Anyway, as I mentioned, this is my channel. I'd like to welcome everybody who is new here. If this is your first time, hello, it's me, Dee. I like to cover pop culture, celebrities, true crime cases, paranormal, and I do like to go into the astrology and birth charts of people and do the tarot readings. So we get a little bit of different stuff going on. If this is your first time or you've been coming here but you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I have my videos come up. Originally my goal was always one per week, and then I've started doing maybe 2 or 3. I'm not going to be able to keep this up for much longer because, well, kids return to school this week, which might free up more time for me to record. But then once October hits, it's vacation and wedding anniversaries, birthdays, more anniversaries, more birthdays, holidays, Halloween, Thanksgiving, birthdays, Christmas. It's from October through January. Yeah, my family, we just start celebrating everything. You know what I'm saying? So I might have to slow down unless I can find some help with putting together the research because it's a lot of work. And I do appreciate the help I have gotten from a few subscribers who have been, messaging me, and I've been trying to interact with you all, making some good friends. I love it. Wow. So, BlackPink, K-pop girl group, 4 girls. I have to say, I really think the concept of not having like 9 or 12 dancers, something with 8, larger groups, having it 4, you get to see more, you spotlight each of the, the performers, the artists, the girls, the singers, the dancers. I think BTS got lucky being with a group of 7. Here's 7. My fingers are. But, some people say the lucky number is 7. But sometimes that could just be too much and too much division or dividing attention between different people. Also, there could be a lot of catty fights the bigger it is because everyone's fighting for that attention. So, yeah, I think the dynamic of just the 4 girls, if I recall, originally they went from 9 members during training and the tryouts. It all started in 2009. So it's taken years before they actually debuted, and they only debuted with 4 of the 9. And so the 4 women are Lisa, Rose, Jenny, and Jisoo, or Rose, however people want to pronounce it. Sorry. These are the 4 women. Now, I'm not going to dive into each of their birth charts individually because that'll just be a long video. But I am going to go into their sun sign, moon signs, and how this affects them and who they are. And then we'll get into the tarot reading. I will have the chapter links set up down below so that you can skip an area or jump to one and go back, whichever you want to do. I'm cool with it, y'all. And yeah, so let's get into BlackPink. Be a long. Hey, welcome back. So we're going to look at the sun and moon signs for Lisa, Rose, Jenny, and Jisoo. These four women, now they have been on hiatus since 2020. You know, it was around the time with the pandemic and a lot of stuff going on. But they're not having a comeback until now, with the pre-release of Pink Venom, the song Pink Venom, on August 19th, which is just a few days from now. And I know people were like, what's gone on? Why was they having such a long hiatus? And that you know, I have to wonder that too. It's almost like they were put on hold, and I realized a lot of groups did slow down because they couldn't travel. BTS did not slow down. They just worked from, you know, they would do award shows, but broadcast satellite, you know, to the show from where they were at. So they didn't have to travel. I just kind of go, what happened with BlackPink and the company, you know, that's backing them? I just got some questions about what's going on there. But we will get into more of that. I want to look into Lisa, Lalisa Manobal. She was born March 27th, 1997. She sings, dances, raps. She does it all. Her sun sign is Aries. That's a cardinal fire sign. They're very confident, determined, enthusiastic, honest, passionate, optimistic, moody, short-tempered, a little impatient, can be a wee bit impulsive. They really just shine in taking in a leadership role. They like physical challenges. They do not like being inactive. They don't like to work if it's not anything to do with their talent. So I would say Lisa is very talented in singing and dancing and it all. So if she wasn't in BlackPink or wasn't pursuing this kind of career in the arts and entertainment, she probably would be very bored and restless and just not happy with it. Now, our sun signs, as you know, it's our ego. It's our core of who we are. I don't have any of their rising signs, which I really wish, because having that, you could just get a bigger, fuller picture of things. But to have that, we need to not only have their birth date, their location where they were born, but the time they were born. That is so crucial. But we don't have that, so we'll just do what we can. Now, her moon sign, this gets me because I'm like taking this cardinal fire sign, and then her moon sign, and the moon is our emotions and intuition, is Scorpio. And it's a water sign and it's fixed. So it's like, what? And this sign is also very passionate. They can be a little distrusting and a little jealous, but they're very resourceful, very powerful, and they like facts. They don't want just guesses. They do not like dishonesty. They do not like secrets being revealed. They would like to keep everything quiet. They don't like superficial small talk. They want facts. They want to always be right. Yeah, that's kind of where these kind of emotions where she's just got a power bomb of intensity in her. And I really wonder how that works relating with some of the other girls. Now, Rose, she was born on February 11th of 1997. She sings and dances. Now, her sun sign is Aquarius, which is an air sign, and it's fixed. So it's air that's not moving. It's not at the beginning or anything. It's just right smack in the middle, fixed. This usually makes someone very humanitarian, independent. They run from emotional expression, but they can be very uncompromising and aloof. but progressive. They can be a lot of fun. They do like taking risks, especially with business. They like to pursue like fighting for a cause. They love to have very deep intellectual conversations. They don't like broken promises, being alone, or being bored. It's just mm-mm. And her moon sign is, guess what, folks? Aries. And so, we got this confidence and passion. There's a lot of passion with her, but I do see a lot of moodiness, and it can sometimes come across very arrogant and like she knows it all. She does also like being in a leadership role. She does shine and excel in something like this. And she's more comfortable while performing than doing any other kind of work. Maybe something athletic she would do, but yeah. Let's look at Jenny Kim, or Kim Jenny. She was born January 16th, 1996. She sings and she raps, and she is a Capricorn. I'm surrounded by Capricorns in my real life on a daily basis. Capricorns, they're a cardinal earth sign. Now, they are really career like oriented and money, making sure they have enough. They don't like to overspend. It's like they expect the worst. They can come across very know-it-all and condescending, but it's because they do know a lot. They can be unforgiving, but they're very responsible, very disciplined. It's, you know what? They know they have to get up and do such and such. Even if they don't want to, they will do it. They have good self-control, very good manners. They like family, music. They don't like to like flaunt their status. They don't like a lot of things. I think a Capricorn can find a reason why not to like anything possible. And that has to do with their feeling of, negativity, of thinking of that everything, the worst of everything, and having a harder time seeing a balance of, hey, there's some good stuff going on out here, you Capricorns. Now, Jenny, she's got Scorpio in her moon sign, and this is the second person who's got Scorpio in their moon sign. So we got earth and water, and these two, wow. If you put this unforgivingness, she probably has a hard time trusting others. Doesn't want to just have small talk. She wants to have deep conversations that are based on facts and the truth. Both the signs together, they both want to be right, to know it all. And so I can imagine Jenny has this aura of stability and strength, and could be very intimidating to others. Now, let's go into Jisoo. Kim Jisoo, born January 3rd, 1995. She sings, and she's an actress. She is a Capricorn, and we just went over the things of Capricorns. We love our Capricorns. Yes, we do. My wife and one of my kids is Capricorn. I'm surrounded, and I love them. Now, what's interesting here is her moon sign, though, is Aquarius. And we know that Rosé's sun sign is Aquarius. These girls have a lot of the same signs, just in different positions, except for Jenny and Jisoo do both have Capricorn as their sun sign. I think that probably helps with the dynamic of them being able to work together and then be able to also separate and have their own lives, but be able to work together because, like, a lot of them, their goal, they're very strong, determined. Let's get this job done. I don't care what kind of mood I'm in. I'm going to get it done and it's going to be right. And so with Aquarius, with the emotions, you're going to see someone who I could just see Jisoo probably doesn't want to look vulnerable by exposing her true emotions. Comes across once again very aloof and not. She may come across uncompromising, but you're never gonna have a dull moment with her because she don't like dull moments. She's a lot of fun. She'll take the risk. She'll fight for what she believes in. These are just. I think these girls could get along very well because they all four of them have such strong motivation to succeed and excel in their gifts. So that's kind of like what we got into just a little bit here. And maybe someday I will go through their whole birth charts. I do have their birth charts already done, but I don't have the time to do individual videos of each and every single one of BlackPink. I'm still working on more BTS stuff, and I've got some other cases I want to do, and there's other K-pop groups that people keep asking me about, and you know what? I'm on it. I want to do as much as I can, but at the same time, folks, I gotta have energy. So let's now move on to the psychic reading portion, and I will see you there. Welcome back, and yes, let's get into this reading of BlackPink. Before we do so, I'd like to also make a quick mention that I do have a web novel out called Breaking the Heavens. This is about celestials and angels and demons and half celestials all living amongst mortals, and it's kind of an interesting, funky kind of world that I've created, and yeah. I hope you like it. Let's get into the tarot reading. Now, keep in mind, folks, that this is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Don't take anything that I'm saying here as like set in stone. This could be something that's in the midst to happen, what's about to happen, and it might not happen if they realize, I got to do something. If I keep going this one path and I don't want that ending, you can change your destiny, folks. I really believe this. So, I am ready to get into this. Okay, here we go. Now, I just got to take my deck here. I'm going to first do I think I want to draw like 3 cards for Lisa. Let's see here. Lisa. The Knight of Wands, and they're reversed. So can you see that? The Knight of Wands, and it's reversed. That doesn't look good. Lisa might have done something a little reckless. And when, we were looking at the fact that Lisa has the Aries, it's fire energy, wands, fire. So I'm pretty sure what I'm keying in on here is I've had this feeling about something's up. Okay, let's see here what's next. Okay. This isn't looking good. The King of Coins, the King of Pentacles, which is reversed, and Pentacles is the career and your money, your foundation, your security. And with the King upside down, there is some indulgence. Ooh. definitely passionate. There's been a reckless decision, and it might have been based on just taking a really bad risk, being maybe a little too greedy. Greedy is standing out. Something. Their contract goes out next year, right? BlackPink's contract ends. Which is so weird that they're putting on a tour this year and they're releasing this stuff, and they've had them on hiatus for so long. And here's the moon upright. So there's something that's happened behind the scenes that we haven't seen. Something happened with Lisa, and I think it's been covered up. You know, I'm going to do more than 3 cards here because this... What did she do? Did she upset others? Yeah, she did. 3 of Wands reversed. 3 is usually where people are collaborating with others. Wands, we're dealing with fire. And having this reverse, there's been frustration and delays. I think, okay, this is... Knowing that she's Aries and Scorpio and seeing these cards, you know that she doesn't like delays, doesn't like sitting around feeling useless, not doing what she is talented in, what she's gifted, what she enjoys, and I think, which is singing and dancing and rap and such. Here's the Queen of Cups. She wants to be this creative person here. So she took a chance and did something that she wasn't supposed to. Ticked off somebody. I wonder what's going to happen with her. Because, you know, then, you know, I have the Queen of Cups, and it's over the reverse of the King of Coins. Somebody is looking out for her and trying to show her compassion and trying to have her calm down, relax, slow down. This now is making more sense to me. There's somebody. This King of Coins isn't her being greedy. Somebody else, and she wronged them because she didn't do something or did something that she wasn't supposed to, and felt like it was going to hinder his money making. But there's somebody coming around the corner trying to be supportive of Lisa and also try to rein her in. And here, as soon as I say rein her in, what do I pull? The Hierophant. And when you think of a Hierophant, you think of the church, religion, oppression. And it's organized, it's traditional, it's this legacy. I think there's some secrets behind what's actually happening behind BlackPink, especially with Lisa. She wanting to go against the establishment, basically, and authority, and do her own thing. I see that kind of energy around her. Let's look at Rosé now. Okay. This card. Now we have the King of Coins upright. With him upright here, we're dealing, you know, the King of Coins, he is really, really good with it. Brings prosperity, security, and abundance. Stuff is going to be coming Rosé's way. Huh. try this. Okay, let's see here. Is that what I'm... Oop. The King of Swords and the Devil reversed. Huh. So, the King of Swords is somebody who's... There is like... They want the truth. They want everything. They're going, thinking with their logic instead of their heart. Very strong, disciplined. And I think that's where this... And the Devil card here is reversed. And so this makes me think a release? Why am I seeing a release, a collaboration? It's like she's going to be able to take control. It's like things are going in her way. Here's the Sun reversed. And that's over the King of Coins. And the Sun reversed. This is sadness, negativity. She's not happy. It's like, I have all this stuff, but she's not feeling fulfilled. There's an emptiness that she's trying to overcome. I don't know if she really wants to come out right now with this new stuff with BlackPink. I think she thought it was kind of coming to an end. And here's the Seven of Coins, Seven of Pentacles. And you see the person, they're just sitting there on top of everything they have. This is hard work, perseverance, being diligent, working hard, getting good results. And it's over, you know, the King of Swords. I think, I don't know, I keep seeing this collab with a guy. I do. I don't know. Okay. And the Page of Coins reversed. And it's over. She is feeling kind of disconnected from BlackPink. I think she will put in her all because that's who she is. That's who she is. But it's like, I'm here, I'm going through the motions because I know once I get this done, I'm free to go and do this other stuff that I really want to do and pursue and not be under such a lock and key like what she is with the company, who's pretty much neglected them. I think she feels like, why should I put in the effort for you guys? I'll do this because I want to have fun and I'm not going to let down the rest of the girls. Whether she gets along with them or not, it doesn't matter. This is what we're here to do. And she doesn't want to fuck things up for the others. Now, Jenny here pops up. The Emperor card's the first thing. And that's interesting with her being a Capricorn and Scorpio. I'm like, interesting. But at least the Emperor's right side up. So this is fire, Aries. And Aries is her, no, Aries is Rosé's moon sign, so that's interesting. But this Emperor here, this is about authority, structure, ambition. Oops. Ew. Oh. The Five of Wands upright. 5 usually means there's some kind of conflict or disruption. Wands, we're dealing with the fire. So yeah, this is competitiveness. ooh, that ambition of hers. She's like ready to go, and she's done here. Okay, this is the Magician reversed. And usually the Magician means you have everything you can manifest, but there's some kind of deception, trickery happening that's causing some conflict for her. Who is this? I'm sensing this Emperor figure. Okay, and the King of Coins, very greedy. So we're dealing with someone very greedy who is causing some problems for Jenny, some conflict. Oh my God. What if it's Lisa? This competitiveness that's going on. It's like they put up a front, but I think, yeah. Here we have the Eight of Swords reversed. This woman, she's bound. You can see. And with it reversed, this is good. There's going to be the conflict is going to come out. I think it's going to be good end results for everyone. It's like, okay, we're having this conflict, but they're going to look at things from a different perspective and start to understand what the other was doing, and it's going to bring more of a freedom and acceptance of one another and of themselves. So, yeah. Let's see what comes over this little deception going on here. Judgment card is reversed. Okay. And that's over this deception. Doubt, self-loathing, lack of self-doubt. Someone's been playing on Jenny's insecurities. It's done in such a way that others aren't really seeing it happen to her, but it is definitely affecting her mental health. I just get a sense these four women, they feel like they haven't had much backing and they're just ready to move on. It's like, you know what? We've done some great stuff. We've been successful. We were top K-pop girls group and we have excelled, but I think it's time to do new things. This King of Coins came up for Jisoo again. This it's starting to make me think that there is somebody in authority who loves money. Yeah. And Jisoo is a Capricorn, which is an earth sign, which also Pentacles are an earth sign. Okay. Oh. Decisions. We have the Two of Pentacles here. And you kind of see they're juggling the two coins. It's getting ready to adapt for change. It's balancing your decisions and your priorities. So I think with the career in mind, and I think you see maybe balancing out having a life outside of that. what is my priority going to be? And how can I balance everything out so I don't get burnt out, kind of thing. And then we have the Knight of Wands. This is interesting energy because it's the Knight, which is usually in action. Wands, we're dealing with fire, and he's right side up. So this is like, this fiery person is bold. Fearless. There's an adventure. So I see this balancing between career and going off on an adventure. Jisoo's ready to party, but also wants to work so she can party, kind of thing. Oh my gosh, it's a fun energy. I'm getting like a fun, playful energy. Okay, yep. And here's the Two of Wands. This is leaving home, leaving where they're at, moving on, making big decisions and making plans for this future. And she's doing it fearlessly over here. It's almost like, I'm going to take these chances. It's like gotten too, oh boy, yep. The Nine of Pentacles, upright. She's able to make these decisions because of all her hard work. It's like, I have worked hard. I can be in luxury. I can get the fruits of my labor. I can get rewarded. All the rewards from being such a hard worker and giving as I have. Jisoo is really things are gonna be coming her way. And she's gonna have a very happy, can be very happy. Now, justice here is reversed. And this, it makes me wonder if, there has been some unfairness. And it's over the fiery Knight of Wands. I think she's not afraid to speak up, that she feels like things haven't been fair here. I haven't been used right. There's some secret she's holding on to, covering for someone. And she really hates it because she's feeling like she's being dishonest and the other person needs to be held accountable. Just kind of what I saw there. Okay, let's look at the group as a whole here, folks. I'm enjoying my music here. And it popped out. My headset popped out, so reconnect this. So if you heard any music there, sorry. Something is off. There's just something off. Something wrong. What is going on? It's just like there's such a sadness and an emptiness, Like when I was doing BTS readings, I always felt like this giant brotherhood and wanting to work together and do other projects and just having this prosperous future, where here it seems more like I keep putting out all this hard work. I'm willing to do all this and I'm not being used. I'm being held back feeling. What is wrong with this company they're in? Do they not like women and they're just kind of, I don't know. Something is so off. so wrong. Let me see here. Maybe we'll get some good news. No, maybe we won't. The King of Coins is back as the first card. Folks, I am cutting the deck and then shuffling and then doing the other shuffle. And he keeps coming and he's reversed. So there is somebody very greedy. And here is the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So, okay, with this reverse, this is working without getting your results, the lack of rewards. And it's because there's somebody here who's really freaking greedy, who's taking, I think the company's just like, we're making money off of you. We don't need to give you anymore. Whatever you guys go out and do, it comes out great. So we don't have to put in any extra effort or support for you guys to try and get you guys some more, and it's like your contract's already coming up. You guys are getting old, they want fresh faces, I'm feeling. So, yeah. Wow. Let's see. The Ace of Wands. Ace is the beginning. It's usually something being created. Wands is fire. There's inspiration and a desire to create more. I don't know. I think this last thing that they're doing, it's probably going to be the last thing for a long time before anyone thinks about getting BlackPink back together. Now, the girls might do stuff together on their own, separate kind of collabs. But I think a new door's going to open up because this is all closing here. Because they're not getting the support. They feel it. They know it. And, okay. The Seven of Swords. I love the cheeky little grin on the face here. Because the Seven of Swords is air. And this is being deceptive, trickery, evil tactics. And it's over this King of Pentacles, the coins, the greedy guy. So there's things that are very deceptive. They are not being upfront, even with the girls in BlackPink. I think they're left in the dark, and they're kind of like, we don't know they didn't know if they would be coming back for the longest of time. And here is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. And this is over not getting the rewards. They're not getting their money. They're not getting, they have done so much more and made so much for the company. The company is not giving them all that they deserve. And that's right over the Pentacles, this card here with the Seven of Pentacles reversed, which is not getting your rewards, not getting what you're worth back, being noticed for your work. These girls, they've been screwed, and they've sacrificed a lot. Sorry for my language, but I'm getting... Okay, so over this new beginning that I said that they're going to have, and this new opportunity, I pull up the Three of Cups. Three of Cups. 3 collaborations with others, and also Cups is water. And this is the creativity and the music, a partnership, this is happiness, friendship. They are going to be there is a new stuff coming for them. I think, I think they've just hit a breaking point of feeling unappreciated by those they work for and who they have to report to. I think they don't want to disappoint their fans. They love Blinks. They love you guys, all you Blinks out there. They're extremely talented women. I love their music. I do listen to BlackPink, and I have missed them. Not, I mean, they've had their solo songs, but I was like, can the group put together some new music soon? I've been waiting. Okay, so we have the 9 of spades. Oh no, it's the 9, and I think this is the Queen of spades. I'm correct. Sorry, this is a fairy version of my deck, so it's a little different for me to try and look at here. But the flowers. So this is luck. This is okay. This is the Queen of spades. I was right. This is about pleasure, getting a gift. Pretty things being pretty and delightful. Luck. Now, I'm not sure what we get next to it is going to tell us what kind of luck. This is how the Lenderman deck works. I'm listening to a German band, Fond. I love their music. All right, we have 32, which is the 8 of hearts. Also, you see the moon, the fairy looking up to the moon here. And so this is how others perceive you. This is your creativity, intuition. Interesting. Let's see what other card is here next to that. Okay, 22. Can you see this card here? And it's diamonds. This is the Queen of Diamonds. This is about options and decisions, taking another way, going another direction. So there's going to be prosperity, but they're going to be going in another direction. If we see BlackPink ever coming back again, it's going to be a different version of them. They don't like this stereotypical, like this personas that they're putting on. It's like, we want to do something different. I see one of them being a little bit more shy about it and cautious. All right, here's 25. This is clovers, and you could see this is a ring. This means this is like a contract, stability, promises. Let's see what comes next to this contract. We know their contract is coming to an end next year. Are they going to resign? Are they going to sign elsewhere? Okay, so we have 4. Okay, is this the King of Hearts? The King of Hearts. It is. This is about their immediate environment, where they're at now. So, okay, so what is going to happen? Here's 21, which is the 8 of clovers, and this gets me. This is a mountain. This is the house of obstacles, struggling, resistance, delays. So with their contract, I think if they try, it's like might be delayed before they would sign on again. There's going to be, this mountain is in the way. There's no way, there's no path through this mountain. So it's like, it's done. This is, yeah. I'll pull a couple more cards here, I think. Maybe 3. And then we'll be done. But, the Tower. 19, the Six of Spades. This is the House of Confusion. You see, with the clouds and everything around, trying to bring light. So, I think there's just a lot of conflict and confusion about whether going forward with the contract. Maybe not all members of BlackPink want to participate in it, resigning. Okay, this looks like the King of Spades, card 13. And you could see this. This is the child. This is new beginnings. Who's the youngest of the group? Is it Lisa? Oh. What's going on with poor Lisa? I like Lisa. Honey. We're dealing with 17, the Stork, the Queen of Hearts, the House of Changes. This can be pregnancy, a promotion, a new home, an improvement. So this mountain is going to obstruct one path, but something. Lisa, what's going on, sweetie? I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't want to go any further. I just feel like this is enough for right now. Something's going on with that group. I hope that their what is it? Pink Venom is the pre-release song coming out. I hope that does well for them and everything goes smoothly with all that. And is there tours Born Pink? I do really like BlackPink, and I mean I listen. They're very talented. They're good at dancing. The girls sing and the rapping. They're BTS and BlackPink are both very, very, very strong groups, but they've had very different upbringing. I see where BTS has had more support coming from corporate. BlackPink hasn't had that. I don't know why, and I think it has hurt their career, and I think they're feeling held back. Where BTS has had support and they're being encouraged, they're going to do their solo acts. I still think there's people there that are being greedy and kind of wanting to hold on things longer with BTS. I think with BlackPink, corporate's just like, whatever, we'll just bring in some other girls. They're missing just how fantastic this group is. And maybe they're like, oh, it's because it's only 4, I don't know. Just something's off. Anyway, please like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Comment down below. Tell me what your thoughts are. Let me know what else you want to see me do readings on. I've got other stuff planned this week, and I will try and get things done amidst the chaos of a bunch of changes going on with my family and my wife's going to finally be going back to work after being home so long with COVID, and my kids are going to start school. So it's going to be a little odd for me and to adjust to be there and for everybody. But I do this, folks. We could do this, right? I love you all. Remember, be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. I love you. Bye.